10 at 5.
President Trump's batch of executive orders on education could have a wide range of effects on Michigan's education system. Good evening. I'm David Andrews.
And I'm Ann Emmerich. Education leaders in Michigan shared their thoughts with News 10's Mars Anderson. He joins us live in studio with details.
Hi, Ann and David. So what we know so far is President Trump wants to give states more power by abolishing the U.S. Department of Education, with private school choice impacting public schools over time. Now, that's only if legislators can find a way around Michigan's Blaine Amendment that blocks public funding to private schools. President Trump is looking to expand educational options for families, issuing an executive order to create guidance for use of federal funds and grants for faith-based, private, and other alternative learning options.
The motivation is simply to empower parents who know their kids best.
Molly Masick, Director of Education Policy for the Mackinac Center, says Trump's stance on educational choice is to meet students' needs where they are, for mental disabilities, financial challenges, and even issues of bullying.
In states that do have education choice, they find that students with all of these unique needs are better able to have those met by having access to different options.
However, Joshua Cohen, professor of education policy at Michigan State University, says Michigan has educational choice, but not taxpayer-funded private schools. Cohen says while parents can choose a private school, the school decides privately which students to accept, even if they were to receive public dollars.
Schools still get to choose which students they admit. So there's a real limitation on what these voucher schemes can do as far as helping kids and families when it really comes down to it.
Cohen says the focus should be on investing in the public school system, not pushing private school vouchers on states who don't have them. He says if executive legislation on education moves forward, it could have far-reaching impacts.
Pulling back dollars from rural communities, from Title I schools and districts. Some of our lowest income districts here include urban schools, but also rural environments, special needs, IDEA. All of those things would be under threat.
Now, members of Congress are going to take a hard look at these orders, and even with the Republican-controlled government at a federal level, it's unclear what legislation will actually stick. In the studio, Mars Anderson, News 10.
The sun beginning to set on our Monday. Here's a live